I feel like that's a pretty good place to start this live stream. Anyways, hello, Legends and Breeder, and welcome back to Wolfenstein Youngblood. Today's gonna be the last episode where we're finally gonna take back the Eiffel Tower, or Siegturm, as they'll call it here in Germany. We're gonna take back the Eiffel Tower and destroy the Fourth Reich from General Lothar and end, hopefully, this entire bloody franchise. Open with God Key. Oh, this is so cool. I get to harness the power of God. Oh.
There he is! I see him!
I didn't see him.
Just in time for the party to start. What the fuck are you having? How did you get that?
Die quicker! I'd say let's use the God Key, but I'm absolutely horrible at using it for the time being. Suck it, Lothar. Come on, die quicker. Nice. Where's this made at? Oh god. How much damage is this may taking? Because it doesn't look like a lot. Your maniacal laughing is cute and all, but I'm not gonna lie, shut up. Oh god. Don't mind if I do it, do you? I wonder we're kind of convincing some Nazis if that's how we walk around 24/7, then we're kind of screwed, aren't we now, eh? Jesus. Jesus Christ, mate, you really need to just shut up. I'm not gonna lie, your evil maniacal laughter is just getting annoying at this point. Okay.
I don't care what you can do. I am going to destroy you.
Boom. Wow, you really hate my sister if you're going to literally shoot at me whilst I'm killing you. Jesus! Shoot at me! What do you have against my sister, for God's sake? I'm pretty sure if I recall correctly, I'm the one that kicked you in the nuts. I don't know at this point. I'll end your life. I will end your life. I swear to God, just get close enough so I won't take a clean shot. There you go. Now we're doing damage.
Watch out!
I'm aware of these things. I need to find Lothar is what I need to do.
Keep up the good work,
Boom! It has arrived for the fixing. Lothar! Lothar! You Nazi scumbag! Get over here. I want to beat you with the power of other dimensions. The literal thing none of you Nazis could have done in this entire game. So I don't think we can take him down with our bullets, which basically means that this is literally our only chance we have here.
You have no chance against me, girl. Yeah. I am sent you down straight to hell.
But I like to see you try!
He's getting away!
Looking fewer.
After him!
Fuck. Don't mind if I do.
It's do or die, so remember?
Wager we got
Agreed.
a whole lot of doing to get done before we die, sis.
Aw, now you're acting like your old man. He's only been in the game for like, what, 5 minutes now? Jesus Christ. I don't think that's the way. Oh, it might be. Bye-bye. Bye. Ow! God. Say that again. What the heck was that? Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, die. You're a walking one-man apocalypse. I hate all of you. Bye-bye. Dead yet? Hey, he actually is dead. Who would have thought a knife throw could actually do a lot of damage? Sorry, knife throw. I mean axe throw. Guys, I've literally attached enough bombs to a massive walking mech to turn him into a walking nuclear warhead. None of you ain't doing jack crap. I should probably stop using my machine pistol. That's right, this isn't a pistol anymore. This is a machine pistol. I can actually use this and hold down the trigger. Unlike that pistol I was using earlier, where I had to tap the trigger constantly. Okay, y'all got any armor or weapons or anything of that sort? Okay! So this is cool. This is really cool. I got the God Key, which is literally the power to harness energy from other dimensions to repel it both gravity and mass-wise back at anyone I so damn choose. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, this is obviously going to be like the final boss fight. So the real question I gotta say and or do before we get up to finally screw over General Lothar is there anything, wrong button, is there anything I want to upgrade? Melee, laser Klaftug. Oh, electro. I haven't even done anything for the electro Klaftug. That's right. I don't think I need a skin for any of these guys. I mean, I could. Be a waste of money. Cyborg? Cyborg. Can I improve this stuff? You know what, let's question that. Receiver, red dot sight. I can improve upon it. Oh god, it's expensive though. As expensive as not as expensive as the actual upgrades. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Okay, extended magazine. Extended magazine. Drum magazine. Let's keep it to the drum magazine. I know I've already upgraded all these guns. Have I? Pistol, machine and pistol, blitzwork, Sturmgewehr, Elektrokraftwerk. I haven't done anything for you. Okay. Protective transformer, multi-arc transformer, focus transformer. Ooh. I'm not that good with the guns, so let's give it a multi-arc transformer. If I can't be focused or protective about it, then at the very least, let's try to take out as many people as we can with it. Larger battery. Ooh. This has better. This has the most stats. Let's go with you. Coil. Holy Christ. Extended coil, lightweight coil, or shrouded coil. Jesus, Montgomery. Ooh. Oh, let's kill Nazis to the absolute freaking extreme. Actually, that's just that. No. Let's go with that. Heavy stock. That just looks pretty. Yeah. Now we've got a gun made from killing Nazis. Oh, Bethesda. Have I ever said I loved your guns? More or less for the fact that they just screw over everything the Geneva Convention stands for. But have I ever just outright said, I love your guns, and I would pay anything to get an actual version of these things? Return of the Blazkowicz sisters. No offense, but you really didn't kill her father. You didn't even go after him. He was hiding within plain sight for the past God knows how long. Months? Years? I don't know anymore at this point. And better yet, y'all really just up and up said, hey, screw it. Let's go after his sisters. You know, people that actually helped us build our way up here. No sense, but if y'all Fourth Riker idiots really had to get off this rock, y'all gonna need a better plan. To constantly rely off of your enemies to do the dirty work for you. But enough talk, more guns. Die!
Not doing too
Oh
good,
god.
sis.
Holy Christ! Holy
I'm
Christ!
coming, Sil, I'm coming.
What happened? Oh, we're both dead. Got it. Bleed out. We got shared lives nonetheless.
What's the holdup, Joe? I need a hand here.
Well, you see, you kind of left me to die as well. Think you could take on the Nazis yourself. It's kind of a two-player game that I'm playing by myself. Don't ask questions. Grenade. See, grenades are super helpful. They liquidate the enemy's insides, which is always fun. Is it not?
I can't take much more, sis.
Is that a freaking turret? That was a turret. That would explain a lot. I don't know why I'm aiming down sights. Come on, come on, come on. I will liquidate the insides of all of you Nazi ass hats. You understand that, right? Or I'm butchering your beautiful language. Ausplinger. Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else? Anyone else want some lead to eat? Pig-wearing fox? Okay. Let's take everything we can get our hands on. Because again, boss fight incoming. Aha! Shared life!
Hell
Ain't that
yeah.
just perfect timing? Yes! Get your butt over here. Get your metallically invincible butt over here. Just trust me. We have to rely off of the freaking God key to end that man's life, then this could take a little while. Okay, anything in here? Some stuff. Not a lot, not enough, but hey, better than nothing at all. Anything on the other side? Ha! There's stuff on the other side. Fantastic. Hand grenade. Let's go. Catch up with Lothar so that way we can stop him in the Fourth Reich with whatever the heck their plan is. You know, that is a good reason. That is a good question. What was their plan this entire time?
We got company, so.
Oh, let the fun begin. Tater tot looking fish sticks. Hand grenade. I don't mind if I just swap guns right in front of you. 1 minute, just got 8 bullets left. Boom, see? 8 bullets. No more than you think. Oh, God. Oh, God, there's a lot of these guys. What do we got? What do we got? Not have... Okay, don't have enough for the diesel pop check, but I have enough for this. Oh god. What you missing? What up, sis? Get up. You got Nazis to kill.
Let's shoot the Nazis.
Oh, blow your brains out with this laser gun. Laser gun! Oh god.
Ah, thanks, dude.
They're walking nukes! If y'all want to become a walking nuke, I got one for you. Oh, that had no ammunition in it. Don't just hate it when you pick up a gun and the gun has no ammunition in it. Don't just hate it when that happens. It happens a lot in my life, actually. I've had to run away from a lot of states primarily because I have lost the intellect of having no ammunition in my guns. Speaking of ammunition, I am completely out in certain guns. Crap. Hey, Lothar! Oh, God. Oh, God, he's got bombs! He's got grenades! That's my thing! Oh, how dare you steal my explosives! God, he really beat me again, though. Jesus. Okay,
gotta
there's no
take him
way
out
we
of
can
the
use the
sky.
God key against him now. Not if he's doing these things. Okay, where you at, Abel? Well, you're the ugliest fucking God I've ever seen. That's a compliment. I've seen Kratos. Oh God, he did. He spawned in reinforcements. Ah! Well, Nazis, you don't understand the purpose of a 1v1 fight, do you?
We gotta take him down.
It was technically unfair. The neutral rules state that this is a 2v1 fight, after all. Mind if I just dance like a robot in front of these Nazis real quickly? It's technically considered rude and inappropriate, but then again, they are Nazis, so
We're gonna
I
kick
say
your
we'll put
ass,
some lead
Lothar.
barrels in their head, eh? Oh God. I hear there are guns nearby. Any guns? Any guns for sale? I'd like a gun!
We gotta take him out of the sky.
Tell me something I don't know, Jess. Please, tell me something I don't know.
Target is jetpack.
Jetpack, are you kidding me? I'm gonna be dealing with more than his bloody jetpack. I'm gonna work his fucking ass once I kill him. You're kidding me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, go get your ass on the ground, boy. Make you wish that you were not a Nazi.
I'm trying, son.
That's nice, you're switching positions. How about I use that information to blow your head off?
We're gonna kick your ass, Lothar.
That's right, you suck. Get ready to be destroyed.
Alright, where's the Abel now? Everything's on fire! Except for the Nazis! Why are the Nazis on fire? This doesn't feel Christian enough. It says specifically in chapter 34 of the Bible that the Nazis burn in flames. So why are they not burning alive? I have questions. Let's just say that right. Oh God. It says you don't have any armor on you, do you? Oh God. Oh God, this gun's not doing
Target is
anything.
jetpack.
Got anything else?
This fucker's going down.
Alright, let's go cop that. Ace lasers, bitch! I missed entirely.
Come on, Jess. We gotta take him down.
I'm trying, son.
Die, die, die! Robot dance! Go! Oh, hi, Nazi! That was the wrong gun, but it worked out nonetheless. Oh.
We're gonna kick
1
your
second.
ass, Lothar.
That's right, you suck. Get ready to be
Holy
destroyed.
Christ! That's a lot faster than it used to be, I'll say that. Huh. You're gonna end your life with this gun, like Emperor Palpatine. You understand that, right?
We gotta take him out of the sky.
Nice! Did I kill him? He's flying away. I'm
going
assuming
down,
I killed
man.
him. Oh! Suck it!
Got him.
I don't know, dude. Be careful. He's here.
The only
God!
one who can save mankind from the apocalypse!
Me.
Go, 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 go. Right there.
We got this, Jess.
Well, you understand that, right? Robot there.
I who was destined to create a new world in the heavens above.
Heavens above.
Here's the
We don't
warning
make it
cover,
through
dude.
this. I just want you to know. Let me assist.
What do you
Nice.
think, Jess?
I'm really about to die here. I argue that statement very badly, but okay. Whatever makes you happy, Nazi.
I have rebellious in the world.
Yeah!
Watch it! You call for air support!
Yeah, well, they can die too. I don't care at this point.
Nothing can stop the Flash!
That's a lie. You know it. Come on, come on, come on,
I
come on.
was destined to create a new world in the heavens above!
He's called for air support!
I am the only one who can save mankind from the apocalypse!
Come on, we got you out of the sky. We can do a lot worse.
Shut the hell!
Oh god, there's nothing left in there. Diesel Pop Tuck. I've always wanted to do this to you. Bye bye. Oh, that's always fun. And
You have no chance against me, girl!
Jesus!
Here!
I'm running out of guns!
Nothing can stop the ascension!
I'm actually running out of guns here. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Holy crap! Ah!
Going down, Jess.
Mate,
Need
can
some
you help me?
assistance over here.
Yeah, 35 woots. I am, don't know if that matters. But whoa! We killed General Lothar. Or my sister killed General Lothar. And I was on the brink of death.
Hey, so, what you think you're doing in that other dimension?
I am writing my first book.
About what?
Two sisters. Adventures around the globe. It is really fucking good.
I'll wager it is.
You?
Probably out on a plane somewhere. Clear skies ahead. Wind against my skin. Facts all around me. Enjoying
That's sweet.
life.
Oh man, Wolfenstein, was that you? Lasco? That's the US government right there. Abby! Race too?
Hamburger for my ass!
Anya! Oh, that's awesome. What up, Laskowitz? Proud of your girls? I am.
Abby, don't you ever do that again.
So he's gonna.
Do what? Find the guy your FBI couldn't?
Oh, Super Special will be proud of you.
Everybody listen up.
Yeah! Christ House Circle time!
Now, we may have put a halt on the Fourth Reich's plans for now, but it's only a temporary setback. We cannot do this alone. We need to go and reach out to all our allies across the world.
Wait, does this mean...
You're leaving us?
We're putting you in charge of things for a while we're gone.
We can handle it. Our girls can handle anything.
Yeah, once you put it on the easiest
Hell
difficulty.
yeah.
Was that it? Was that Wolfenstein Youngblood? Oh, not just yet. Hey.
What happens now?
Juju and
Jesus
Lothar's
Christ.
Fourth Reich pals in Berlin will come down hard on this city.
We'll be here waiting for him.
Good. Meantime, you sisters up for a job?
Yeah.
Shoot.
Always.
Steal as much of Lothar and Juju's technology as you can. Make us ready for what's to come.
What's that?
You know, the apocalypse.
Hey, gotcha.
If the Nazis will take to the skies, then so shall we. Because there's no way we're going to let those assholes win.
No, there is not.
Rain is coming, girls.
Heck yeah. Nice! Okay, well, that took a lot longer than it should have for me to play this game. I'm not gonna lie about that. But it was a lot of fun. And I like the whole techno Wolfenstein theme that they had going on here. It's like Doom and Cyberpunk 2077 had a baby in the soundtrack. Bloodthirsty and techno. It's nice. I don't think there should be anything else to the, we're just back in the catacombs. Okay. Yeah, well, that wasn't bad. Little Brother 1, and I now have a bunch of new stuff. Little Berlin, Political Detention Area 4. Oh, that's right, I have a ton of side missions, too. I forgot about this. This was actually one of the first Wolfenstein games that allowed you to come back in and say, hey, you want to free roam the area of New Berlin? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Okay.
I am so happy you found your father. He must be so very proud of you girls.
Yeah. Well, that was Wolfenstein Youngblood. And a small review about this. Overall, gunplay, fantastic. The bosses, and in general, a lot of the main enemies just felt like a real bullet sponge, which didn't feel exactly realistic enough. But at the same time, regardless of realism, it was a lot of fun. But at the same time...
Apocalypse, huh? That's why Daddy kept talking about the rains and storms all the time.
Yeah.
I guess he just wanted to protect us, Soph.
At the same time, it just... As much fun as it was to make everything feel like, oh, everything's a bloody bullet sponge, everything is this difficult, everything is fun to shoot at, because it still kind of keeps in with the contact of, I need to keep collecting bullets, I need to keep collecting armor, because the game does need to be some level of difficult. The problem is it did feel difficult, but it also did feel annoying, having every character feel bloody, annoyingly powerful, when it really should have just felt like the super soldiers, the massive machines like the Panzerhunds, and even those god-awful walking nuclear hazards. Jesus Christ, those things were deadly. And if anyone saw my last video, they just basically watched a nuclear warhead charge at me full speed, and I cried like a girl. And then I laughed like a maniac, because it had to have been the funniest thing I had seen that entire day. But anyways, yeah, overall the game was good, and it definitely felt short. Not as short as Spider-Man Miles Morales, but somewhere around that term, you know? Because this didn't really feel like a game. It felt like more like a mini-game. Basically, the Wolfenstein sisters come into frickin' France, New Berlin, trying to look for Papa Wolfenstein. They find him after destroying 3 of the freaking powerful towers, the brother towers, only to find out that the people that instructed them where to go were secretly the Fourth Reich. This is like a great setup that was definitely needed, maybe not needed to be put into a video game. This could have been like a TV show, a comic, an online web series like Hell of a Boss or Has Been Told Tell, I don't know. But this definitely was fun. Was it needed? No. Was it the most perfect Wolfenstein game out there? No. A lot of the characters felt like big old bullet sponges, and frankly it felt like that if you weren't trying every now and then, that they could take you out easily. The constant need for armor and ammo was annoying, but at the same time it was definitely needed. They didn't want this game to make you feel like overpowered gods in the easiest simplistic difficulty. They did at least want you to still have to try just a little bit, but at least to try to the point that you were going to succeed no matter what you did, as long as you did try, which is fair, and I'm fine with that, especially since that's exactly what I looked for, especially since both in almost every single Bethesda game I play, I almost always suck in them. Prey, I had to put that on the easiest difficulty because I could not kill the nightmares. Doom, I put that to the second easiest difficulty, just so I could still have some difficulty and have fun with it, because I put it on the easiest difficulty, and everything just felt too easy and it wasn't fun anymore. Doom Eternal, same thing. If I put it on the easiest difficulty, too easy, didn't have any fun. If I put it on the second easiest difficulty, I still had to try. I still died every now and then, probably because of my own stupid stuff, but I still had a lot of fun with it. In the end, for how short this game was, it may have not been needed, but it still was a fun addition to the future of William J. Blazkowicz, seeing Old Man Wolfenstein, seeing the history of what happened after the events of Wolfenstein 2: The New Colossus. Overall, out of 5 stars, I'd have to give this a 3 point... Actually, no, not a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I'd have to give this a 4 out of 5 stars. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. overall, just the mechanic system of having to get coins to upgrade your guns felt a little stupid, but then again, they did that in almost every one of the games. The only reason why this one felt stupid is because it's a free roam game now, because now I can head back to Brother 1, Brother 2, Brother 3. I could head back to the Eiffel Tower if I wanted to collect more coins, to do more upgrading to my gun, which feels quote-unquote annoying, but at the same time, they give you enough coins throughout the process of the game to the point that you don't need to start scrounging through coins. For example, literally all of my guns have at least one upgrade to them to the point that they're now ridiculously powerful, and I'm happy about that. But if I wanted to swap these out for something else, I'd still have to pay for it. But even then, it's the end of the game, and I still have a lot of currency. I still have a lot of these gold coins left on me. So it's not like something I need to worry about. It's not something I want to complain about. Is it something noteworthy and stupid? Kind of, now that it's a free roam game and you have to constantly look around the environment to look for a handful of coins, but at the same time, the game is going to give it to you throughout the process of the story. It's not like it's going to be something you need to grind for, scrounge for, or anything of that sort. It is annoying when you're desperate for the coins and you've already taken care of everything in the story mode, but by that point, you shouldn't really need to get anything in here because you should have most, if not everything, you are looking for. The tutorials are fun. The loads of different mechanics and the different readables and everything that they put into this game is absolutely lovely, because I absolutely love the fact that they up and up said, you know what, we want to give these people a dive into the world of Wolfenstein. And I absolutely love it. It feels fantastic to know I can look at this stuff, that I could see what they were thinking, to see the monstrous ideas of the Nazi Empire that are now in this science fiction game. And it's absolutely amazing. I love this franchise, and I can't wait to see what the next game has. I really can't. The guns are amazing. The story is fantastic. Even this game didn't exactly feel necessary or needed. It was still a lot of fun to play. It's like if they made an intermission game from Doom to Doom Eternal. Would it be necessary? No. Would it have still been fun to play? Heck yeah. It's always fun. It's always nice, you know? Regardless of whether we wanted it or not, we're at war with the Nazis. And no matter what, it's always going to be fun to blow some Nazi brains out. Look at this man. Look at this idiot. Do you not want to blow this man's brains out with a gun that literally looks like it says fuck the Geneva Convention? Look at this gun. Does this gun not say, I hate the Geneva Convention and I'm willing to kill everyone within the council? Does it not? It's literally a 3-trenched, multi-shot shotgun that requires no hand pump. It is glorious. It is absolutely glorious, with a drum magazine nonetheless. This gun is made to do damage, and I absolutely love it. And the characters, I felt like we weren't going to get anything towards the characters that was going to be useful whatsoever. In all actuality, the characters come with abilities that you can freaking upgrade over time. I mean, yeah, granted, you could also freaking give them cool suits and all that stuff that would cost you currency out the wazoo. And frankly, half the stuff like Moon Traveler, that looks cool, but I wouldn't want to spend most of my gold or my gold coins on it. That just seems stupid. And then there's stuff like the Red Devil. This one I probably want to spend my money on. 2,000? I could probably do that right now, but I won't do that. Oh, yay, I forgot they bought Fallout after that point. But yeah, in the end, Wolfenstein's a lot of fun, and it has some choices that I look and I say, why? And then I have other questionable choices that I say, why not? The fact that you could customize the girls was one thing that was like, that's not exactly necessary, but it's nice to know that they did that. The fact that they allowed us to go in-game and allow us to upgrade their strength, their level, their power. It's definitely something different that we have not done before. It's something that none of the Wolfenstein games has done before. Most of the Wolfenstein games have pretty much been like, hey, here's your gun, there's the cinematics, get to the end of the game, and then that's really about it. Granted, you have had to like have some ability of free roam. Like in Wolfenstein 2, you could free roam the not the Uber Commando base. I forget what the submarine was called. I really do forget what the submarine was called. But basically that massive Nazi submarine, the Cryhouse Circle submarine, whatever it was called, I can't remember anymore. But at the same time, the game feels like it's a lot of fun, regardless of how much they put into it, regardless of how much necessarily that stuff needed to be in the game or not. readables, floppy disks, cassette tapes. There's a lot of songs in these things that are never going to be in-game unless they're just background music for like the 5-second cutscene, and that's about it. The abilities, the appearances, the gameplay is a lot of fun. Not necessary, but nice choices to at least make you feel like you have some customization. But overall, I just love the story. Having us see Sophia and Jess's relationship amplify and just see how great of characters and sisters they are throughout the game felt amazing. The leveling up didn't exactly matter, primarily because that was just something minor in between the Brother 1, Brother 2, and Brother 3 stuff. Whenever you completed Brother 1, Brother 2, and 3 would amplify in their difficulty, which means, oh, I need to go out into the world of Brother 1, 2, or 3 and do some more side quests so that way I can just run through Brother 2 and 3, which wasn't a bad idea. It definitely brought more story to the world of Wolfenstein, which the game, although short, did at least try to do. Because Wolfenstein, Wolfenstein 1 and 2 definitely made you immersed in the massive world that they had of the German Empire rising and conquering anything and everything. After the events of Wolfenstein 2 and during the events of Wolfenstein Youngblood, we sat there like, well, what's going to happen now? We understand that America's free, but what's going on with the rest of the world? Since Wolfenstein Youngblood focused primarily on its story and not the world building around it, it made me think, so is this just going to be a run and gun for like a good 3-hour game and that's about it? Kind of like what Halo 5 did or most of the Call of Duty games do? No! It actually surprised me by giving me a lot of intermissions saying, hey, if you want to explore this area that, you just killed a crap ton of Nazis of, you can do that, which is fantastic. It still had great in-world game building, regardless if it was in and part of the cinematic story, which is fantastic, which is something that I feel like almost a lot of games need. They have fantastic worlds, fantastic, amazing buildings, but the thing is the game, or the in-game cinematics, the in-game campaign and story, doesn't do a good job of expanding upon that universe. They either have to rely off of DLCs, multiplayer, or freaking side quests to do it, and most often than not, they don't use side quests. They just give us a part 1 to part 2 story, and then that's it. Which is something that I'm very happy that Wolfenstein did. They didn't do. They gave us they gave us the ability to have side quests. They gave us the ability to free roam. They gave us the ability to immerse ourselves in the world, since they realized the campaign wasn't going to be able to do that, which was fantastic and lovely. And overall, like I said, this game, out of 5 stars, I have to give it a 4 out of 5. Gameplay-wise, it got repetitive and a little annoying, but it's still a lot of fun because it's a looter shooter. It's a grab the gun that says screw the Geneva Convention, grab the guns that are pretty much illegal in almost every continent of the world, and shoot Nazis. Watch the blood blow out of their head. Grab their guns, grab their ammunition, grab their freaking armor, and do it to even bigger Nazis. Do it to robots. Do it to this massive science fiction black hole encumbering tube. It's fantastic. The world, the story, the mechanics, and even just the side missions of the game. Although a lot of it didn't feel necessary, and a lot of it felt repetitive, again, a lot of the freaking enemies were bullet sponges, which just felt annoying that I was wasting over half of the ammunition I had stored up on a single super soldier. Not even a robot, just a super soldier, a guy decked out with a crap ton of armor. It felt annoying, but at the same time, it felt annoying to the point that I said, you know what, screw it, it's going to be majority of the game. Because this guy is just one challenger that I have to get past that to face an even bigger threat, which is even more fun. Because the more enemies they kept throwing at me, the more fun I had, regardless of the difficulty of that enemy. Was it annoying and repetitive? Yes. But was it still just as equally as fun? Even more so. This game, I have to say, is a solid 4 out of 5 stars. Primarily because, again, game has a great cutscene cinematic sequence. A game allows you to level up, build your guns the way you want to build them, and it allows you to explore the world in multiple intermissions if you want to, and better yet, you get to experience the wonders of Wolfenstein with someone else, or by yourself if you want to. The game is significantly harder than Wolfenstein the New Colossus because it's made for 2 people. That's the one thing I kept having to wrap my mind around. I kept dying if I went in by myself, but then Sophia or Jess or whoever the other person I'm playing as or not playing as would come up behind me and start blasting Nazis with me. The AI is a little shady every now and then and will make some stupid decisions just as I did, but hey, no AI is perfect and I can't knock them off for that. No AI in the game is perfect. it still worked out well because once Sophia over here just started coming in, just blasting off Nazis, once Jess came in, just blowing out the competition, everything was fair. Everything was fine with the world. Because that's when I realized this game was made for two people. Whether you're playing by yourself with an AI, and the AI is giving you compliments, giving you health, and you're giving the AI shield, it still feels awesome. It still feels awesome, accomplishing, and rewarding. This game does a fantastic job of just absolutely making you feel like you're the Nazi killing machine. You're a badass in the making, even if you don't know what the hell you're doing at first. It feels great. And not to mention, you're playing with someone else. So it makes both characters feel like that, and then it rewards both characters just as much. It makes both of you feel just as useful, as well as it builds both the relationships between the two characters. It feels amazing, which is why I have to give this game a 4 out of 5 stars. Again, the story is a bit 50 and short, but at the same time, I don't really complain about the length of a story whenever I'm making any review of that sort. So yeah, that was Wolfenstein Youngblood. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. I definitely did. This was a lot of Nazi killing that I'm definitely going to come back to. This game is a good stress reliever. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you, Legendary Players, in the Nazi-filled apocalypse. Bye-bye!